what is going on? Today, I am here to bring you another list. People seem to like lists. List of this, list of that. Top 10 favorite most complimented fragrances. Top 10 fragrances to wear when you're wearing a black shirt, or insert shirt here. Top 10 fragrances when you're going on a date. Top 10, 5, 3. People appreciate list. That's just the reality. So, I have another fragrance list today talking about my favorite leathers in my collection. Up first, we are talking about Zaharoff's Leather to Back. Here's the thing about this fragrance. I personally enjoy this fragrance. I mean, look at the dent I put just in the couple of months of having it from the end of last year into this year. But I know this won't be for everybody. This is a very rough leather. It's really rough, rugged. And using the incense and oud in here really makes this like a true bad boy leather jacket type of fragrance on a motorcycle. I can't wait for it to get just a little bit cooler so this way I could wear this. There's a little bit of spice here, just a tad sweetness with vanilla, and the addition of tobacco. Bravo, great touch. Leather to Back. Second one on the list is actually a fragrance that is really slept on, and really I didn't plan this, but in retrospect, one is like the office guy, which is this right here, English Blazer from Primera perfumes, whereas you had Leather to Back, which is that same guy in the office, maybe on the weekend, putting on his leather jacket, you know, and hitting the open road with a cigar. But this is a little bit more refined, definitely a little bit more tolerable. This is a fruity leather, slight oud, some vanilla, bunch of spice, but there is this like apple raspberry fruity combination that just does really well on the skin. So slept on, and you all need to appreciate it a little bit more. Check it out, Primera perfumes, English Blazer, also a powerhouse in its own right. Will last for hours and hours and hours. No need to worry. Cuts through the cold with ease. If you're looking for a scent comparable but not as mainstream as Ombre Leather from Tom Ford, check out something like this. This next fragrance is right down the middle, and I placed this higher than the others because it is the most affordable on the entire list, but also at the same time some people still don't enjoy it as much, or it's a grower. It takes time for it to grow on people for them to appreciate. Bentley for Men Intense, spicy leather. This is extremely boozy. You will smell like you just spilled a bottle of Jack Daniels or scotch. Yeah, let's go with scotch. It's a Bentley fragrance after all. You'll smell like you dropped a bottle of scotch, Johnny Walker, Blue Label, all over yourself, all inside of your car, the leather seats, everything. And it almost gives me like a very so slight apple pie tone. Not overtly fruity, there's just kind of like a dried fruit thing going on here, but nonetheless very solid. Doesn't last as long in my opinion as some may say, but it projects like a bomb. You'll still get like a solid 7-8 hours out of this, and for a $50 fragrance ish, 100 ml, what more could you ask for? This next one I like. I really like. But then when I'm looking at the other two options, they can't be any higher. Another underappreciated gem from the house of Bvlgari, Black and Gold, Unique. Semi-sweeter, still spicy leather fragrance. Caramel tones to it. 100 ml. Part of the La Gem collection. As far as leathers go, this is a nice intermediate leather. This isn't an introduction to leather, but at the same time still pretty mass appealing and worth you checking out. This does last a very long time as well. There's spice. There's also like slight wood tones to it, but at its core, it's a sweet and spicy leather fragrance. A lot of women actually appreciate this, believe it or not. As long as they can tolerate leathers, they do end up enjoying this. So check it out, Bvlgari, Unique. Final two on the list. This next one, more people should talk about it, and not that this, it's a little bit more mainstream than like the Primera and the Bvlgari, but still people don't talk about it as much, and it is so good. I had the pleasure of trying this fragrance at SCENTXPLORE last year, and I just had to have a bottle, especially after connecting with the owner. Shout out to Mo. Kajal's Yasmina. First of all, the quality and the presentation, A1. This is jasmine. This is some tonka beans, some patchouli, a little bit of vanilla. Lots of leather. Lots and lots of leather. A little bit of spice. Women can also wear this one too. I'd recommend this for women. There is so much jasmine in here, but it's not ever overwhelming. And it just does a good job of giving every note between the jasmine, the booze, patchouli tones, you know, just the slightest hint of vanilla. Everything about it, well done. Lasts a very long time. Not the most expensive thing in the world. Do yourselves a favor, check out Kajal as a whole. More importantly though, check out Yasmin. Now for the final leather fragrance on this list is really, in my opinion, the best, because it's one of my favorite fragrances in general now. Tony Iommi Monkey Special from Xerjoff. Do you notice a trend here? Leather booze. Also some patchouli, a little bit of vanilla, some rose. Just a perfect harmony. And also there is this top note in it of like passion fruit. Gives it also a nice sweet touch in the beginning. But the composition of this fragrance is A1. Powerhouse, rock star, no pun intended, although shouts Tony Iommi. Really, really good stuff. Lasts forever. Women find it seductive. Men find it seductive. Doesn't matter. Tony Iommi. So there you have it. There are just 6 on average recommendations of leather fragrances. Let me know in the comments down below some of your favorite leather fragrances. Of course, you know, I didn't mention Tuscan leather or Gold Dolphin from Parfums de Marly. The list could have went on. I could have added a Killian or two, but this is my list. This is what I'm sticking with. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. My name's Joe. I'll see you all later.